Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Sunderland Road to Glory career mode. Now, if you missed the last episode, where were you? Like, it's insane. Okay, so I know everyone might eventually, if you keep doing it, get a little bit sick of pre-contract signings. So I made a couple in the first, I think it was the first season, maybe the second season. You know, we brought in a few players for free. I haven't done it much since. But if you saw the last episode, you would have seen that we have, I think, probably sorted out one of the best signings I've ever made in a pre-contract situation. In a road to glory, at least, as well. So let me go into my transfer history. And you will see at the very top there, we've got Rashford joining next year. He's had enough in the Bundesliga. He's had enough at Bayern. He wants to come home to England. And he wants to play for the mighty Sunderland. So we brought him in on a transfer that will cost us nothing. And he's 88 rated, was it? Yep. Crazy. And you probably noticed as well, we've got Mendes here. You can't see the price. Let me get him to the top. There you go. So Mendes is a little bit of a security signing for me. There is potential that McNeil might be so upset that he's not playing enough at the moment that he potentially could go. So Mendes would be a replacement for him, I guess. But if we get through this season and McNeil's fine, at the moment he seems okay. If we don't sell him, we will bring in Mendes because he's coming for free and maybe sell Camacho, a player that is okay, but I think this Mendes guy is going to be superb for us. He's definitely more of a creative winger, not necessarily just pace abuse down the wing, cross it in. You know, his vision and his finishing are actually his best stats there, along with ball control. So a little bit of a different type of signing. He's 6'2" as well, so he's not exactly a typical winger. So I'm quite excited to get both those players into the team next year. They're both 26 years old, so they've still got loads of time left in their prime. But now let's jump back into where we were before, which is the EFL Cup semi-finals against Manchester United. The first game is at home at the Stadium of Light, and then the second leg, of course, at Old Trafford, and then we are into the final if we can beat them. We won the FA Cup last year, so I'm not too bothered about the FA Cup this year, but I have not won the EFL Cup yet, so this is a really good opportunity to get one foot into the final. I think, as usual, when it comes to games like this, oh wow, that's a good start, Matt, just give them the ball. They've got Pogba playing on the left again. Why are they doing that? But anyway, as I was saying, I think the key will be a clean sheet at home, score maybe one goal, and then just get a goal at Old Trafford. You know, we should be okay then, I think. Anyway, Grealish has come away with this. It's a good run. Can we find a pass for Barnes? I think we can. He's going to be up against Wan-Bissaka all night, and he is a beast. There's the overlap from Hover. I'm going to give that back to McKinley, or not. It's going to go to Grealish instead. It's a good run. Oh, is that not a foul? Hello? Maybe not. Clearly it was a good tackle. Oh, we've almost given away the ball again there. Oh, I think we have this time. No, Chambers. He's still strong enough. Here's Barnes now into Grealish. Around one. Hits it. Oh, it's a terrible shot. Well done, Gravenberch. Into Barnes. Back post for McKinley. He's in. He's hit the post from there. Oh, that is harsh. That is so harsh. What a goal that would have been. Taylor just takes out Pogba. Pogba's one of the strongest midfielders in this game. And he's getting absolutely destroyed by Taylor there, but the pass wasn't very good. I can't believe we haven't scored there. It was such a good opportunity. McKinley had to put that away. Oh, is that not a foul? Oh my God. That was a foul for sure. Here's Barnes. Try to get it into Grealish. Try again. Nice. We're actually playing some really good stuff. Brewster's in. Oh, Tuanzebe. Stepped in at the perfect time. Good defending. Remember we were looking at him in the first season? He was too expensive. I thought about it again. I think it was season 3. But then his wages were too high. So we never really went for Tuanzebe. But in a performance like this, where he could show us exactly the goods he's got, maybe I'll feel like I missed out. That's not a foul. It is a foul. We're going to play on, though. Pogba on the ball. Over here to Jordi Alba, who gets the cross in. And it's not dealt with very well. Oh, come on. Switch to the right player, please. No. Oh, good save, Gunn. 2 minutes added on. This will be a last chance here for Man United. Lamar's taken too long on the ball there, but he's still got it. Cross comes in. Pogba was there, but I think we've Survived another onslaught there. That was a very interesting half. There were moments where we were the better team, and then there were moments where Manchester United took over. So it's going to be an interesting second half. So far, though, the clean sheet is still intact, and we've got 45 minutes to try and score at least one goal. I think we're going to need something. Everything seems to be going through Gravenberch. Every time he gets on the ball, I just want to run forward with it. Taylor's doing a good job here as well. Let's get him in. Go on, in behind. Nice. Into the box now for Brewster. It's punched out by De Gea. And Garner wins the header. I don't think Grealish even jumped for that. But Gravenberch has read that well. Into Grealish. Go on, Barnes. Or Brewster. Oh, we've hit the post again. This time it was Brewster. It was a great shot, though, wasn't it? Put him in again. Oh, no, Barnes is in. Go on, Barnes. Hits it. Saved. The rebound hits the side netting. Oh, my God. What more can I do, guys? What more can I do to score here? It looks like they're bringing on Haaland as well. That's an interesting sub. I think that could make things a little bit more tricky here. Oh, go on, Chambers, son. Didn't win the header, but he basically stopped him from doing anything with it. Well done, McKinley. Here is a fresh pair of legs. Aarons has just come on. Into McKinley again. Goes around to Anzebe. And Brewster is onside. It is going to count. And we've got that elusive goal with 20 minutes left on the clock. I've made 3 subs, by the way. So that's definitely going to help us out. But they're all attacking players except from Aarons. So I might regret making triple sub now. Maybe I could have brought on a defensive midfielder or something. But McKinley with the assist. He goes round to Nzebe. It's an easy finish for Brewster. But we've got Collins on through the middle. And, oh, wait, no. Did I bring on Harper? Yes, I did. I brought on Harper. So although Taylor's gone off, he was a bit tired. It's good that Harper's come on. I completely forgot I did that. For some reason, I thought I brought on McNeil. But Barnes is in here. Surely not. Surely not. Oh, that was bad. That was bad from me. Oh, okay. That was a good ball. Collins is in. Go on. Oh, and he scores. Collins, the substitution, has made it 2-0. That could be absolutely huge in this tie. We're taking potentially a 2-0 lead to Old Trafford. We can concede a goal there, and it won't matter. We can go through with a 1-0 loss. That does mean a lot because they are such a tough team. Pogba, what were you doing there, mate? He's in the prime position to intercept that ball or just stick a leg out and tackle him. But no, he kind of watches it happen. And now they are 2-0 down. That's not good. Will they get a consolation goal? I'm very surprised they didn't go with like a top, fully strength side. Good tackle there, Chambers. They had players on the bench they probably could have started. Go on, over the top. Go on. Oh, what a ball. I think Wan-Bissaka's going to win that, though. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka is insane. But, guys, a 2-0 win against Manchester United at home. That's a massive result. This just doesn't make sense. Gravenberch now says I need to play more often. He just played 90 minutes in a massive game. It literally doesn't make sense. You still have your place in this squad. He's happy as well. What's wrong with you, game? Honestly. Well, now he's happy. But anyway, we've got Brighton up next. We're not going to be able to do any training before that game. Where are Brighton, by the way? So this is the table at the moment. We are in 5th. We're 3 points behind Spurs with that game in hand. So we do need to win this. Brighton are down in 14th. So they're not having a good season, but they're not really having a bad one either. They are quite far off. They're 3 points off. No, they're not. They've got 19 points and Southampton has 11. That's really good maths there, Matt. They've got 8 points on Southampton and Sheffield United there, so it's unlikely they're going to drop into the relegation zone anytime soon. After Brighton, we've got Sheffield United there at home. That should be a very easy win. But then we have Leicester. So what I'm thinking of doing is simming Brighton and Sheffield United and answering any emails we get throughout the window. And then we'll play against Leicester and then do the second leg against Manchester United in this episode. As you know, I like to play 3 games in an episode. So I think we'll go ahead and do that. Hopefully we'll get a result against Brighton, even though it's away from home. I'm going to go ahead and sim it via the calendar. And we get a 2-0 win away from home. That's not too bad at all. No emails. Now we can jump into training. I might take out Camacho. There's a high chance I'm probably not going to have him next year, so it seems a bit pointless. In fact, why am I training Mumba and Chalobah? They're not even that important in this team. Let's go ahead and throw Barnes in, maybe another drill, and then we'll pick another player to have the last 3 spots. I'm thinking we go with Collins. You know, he's 78 rated, and he is getting quite a lot of game time. I'm going to do his passing, shooting, and dribbling, maybe. No, I think we'll go shooting, set pieces, and dribbling. Because set pieces can improve his long shots and things like that. And his curve, which is always handy. So let's do... dribbling, he doesn't need it. Okay, let's go with some crossing or something. Long pass and crossing. Or do we go... vision and long pass? Why not? So that is adept attacking scenarios, then the free kicks, and then the lofted through passes. And then Barnes is doing his attacking scenarios and his crossing scenarios. That's going to be the updated training drills. Michael Scott is ready to rejoin the first team squad's training sessions. He's back. I've missed him. I mean, Gunn's done fine, don't get me wrong, but of course, Michael Scott, new signing at the start of the season. That's really good news to have him back in the squad. He's not really going to be ready straight away, but he hasn't gone down in rating. He's still 84. We can bring him back into training soon. Now that I've just changed my training drill, that's kind of annoying, but yeah, I should really put him in there. Although at 84 rated, he's not that bad, is he? He really isn't. He's the same as Barnes and Lewis and Brewster. But we're still waiting, of course, on Gomez to come back from injury. Otherwise, we then seem to be through that crisis period we were in. That really wasn't very fun, was it? We'll use the second team here to simulate the game against Sheffield United, who are in the relegation zone, of course. They've lost their last 3 games, and they've lost another one. Grealish came on and scored 2. Pereira and Collins got the other goals. Very nice. Would have been nice to get the clean sheet. They scored in the 89th minute. Once again, Nemecha is saying he's a little bit upset that he's not playing enough. You still have your place in the squad. Don't worry about that. Oh, and we've got another injury. Dwight McNeil out for 8 weeks. So 2 months without Dwight McNeil. The injury crisis returns. Now, that's okay. He's not playing every single game. Of course, Barnes can come in and do a good job for him. And Collins, who's now in training. Let's go ahead and do that. But again, we just seem to be getting a lot of injuries this season, which is a real shame. But anyway, that is the simulated games out of the way. We've now got Leicester, who are, I'm guessing they're just below West Ham here. Where are they? They're in 10th right now. So they've won more games than they've lost, but they are literally mid-table. Oh, wait, what? The difference between 7th and 12th is 1 point. That's crazy. So those teams really are close. So Leicester need to win as many games as they can. It's a shame they've got one of the most informed teams in Europe coming up against them right now in Sunderland. Come on, boys. Well, I've noticed they've made a couple of signings. They've got Zaniolo. He's running down the left side here. What a player he is. And they've also brought in, there's someone else. Who was it? I think it's Thuram from Mönchengladbach. Yeah, he's in the box here. That was a little bit close. Wesley is up top as well. He's going to be a nightmare to defend against. Oh, my God. Go away, Nelson. They obviously signed him last year from Arsenal as well. Here's Taylor now. Let's push forward. Let's try and get on the attack. Go on, McKinley. In behind. No! That was a really bad pass from me. Oh, wow. Liverpool up into 9th. I didn't even realise. Oh, they're doing so much better now in 9th place. Go on, McKinley, in behind. What a ball that is from Gravenberch. Oh, why have you chested it inside? And it's Thuram's debut as well, by the way. So they've literally just signed him. I wonder how much they paid for him. He's a very, very good player. He's more on that left wing / striker role. I'm not sure why they're playing him on the right. But we do not want him running at my defence. He is a beast. Oh, my God. Nelson just destroyed me there. But they haven't kept the ball. There's a ball up to Brewster, though, and Jene steps forward. Here's Wesley now. Chambers makes the tackle. Gosh, this game has been a little bit frantic so far. Go on, Taylor. Go on, son. Into Barnes. Up against Leicester. His old club. It's a good turn. I think we just keep going here. Into the box now. Oh, Brewster. No, he had to do better with that. There were a lot of defenders around him, but I still fully expected a shot on target from him there. Oh, they're in. It's Nelson. Poor touch, though. Oh, it's a good ball into Sanson, though. I can't, no. I could not switch to the right player. I swear I need to look at the settings. I know there's 2 settings, right? You can have it the nearest player to the ball, or is it the nearest player? I don't know. I need to look at the settings. Basically, guys, I'm trying to come up with an excuse. This is so bad. I was just trying to switch over to Ake there. You can see I was trying, and I've just left a gap. That was really well done, Matt. But Zaniolo, with his 4th goal in the Premier League season, he's a great player, by the way. It's so sad the injury he picked up. Although, if you're a football player in real life right now and you just picked up an injury before the whole outbreak happened, I know it sounds awful, but it's somewhat okay timing because there isn't being football played anyway. You're not really missing out on anything at this point, are you? But anyway, it's horrific what's going on. So hopefully you're all staying safe, by the way. Anyway, that's the end of the first half. And yeah, we haven't played very well at all. There we go. McKinley in behind here. Up against Konate. Wow. Overpowered or what? Oh, there you go, McKinley. Nice, he's kept it in as well. Cross comes in for Brewster. Finish it! Oh, I couldn't get on the loose ball there. Well played from McKinley, by the way, because it was an insane tackle from Konate, but he did not give up, and he still got a cross in. I need a goal. Come on. Oh, wow, really? The first touch there was terrible. Get a tackle in. Oh, no, this is bad. This is bad. No. They've hit the post. Rebound. Almost an own goal from Taylor there. Right, let's just pretend that never happened. Let's get forward with Hover here. We'll try and get McKinley in behind if we can. Don't think we're going to get an opportunity. No. Honestly, Leicester have been really solid. I don't know why they're not challenging for the top 4 right now. That blows my mind. And just a reminder, they've got other players like Bentaker on the bench, I believe. Oh, go on, Barnes. Go on. Oh, I needed that to go through the defenders, please. What the hell just happened there? Chambers is trash, man. Chambers is just... How are you letting Nelson in? I don't get it, man. How? The cross comes in. I don't even know how he got through my left back there. And then Chambers literally watches the ball go in front of him. I'm taking him off. I'm legit taking Chambers off. I don't even care. Hover can play at centre-back, and I will bring Aarons in, okay? Chambers is done out here, boys. He's done. He just isn't good enough. I cannot wait to get Gomez back. We're going to take off Brewster, who hasn't done anything. Nemec is going to come in, and actually, I should probably bring in Hover. Not Hover, Godfrey, just to be sure. We've actually got a player that has a lot more stamina. We've got not much time left in this game. Maybe we can save a draw, but it's very, very unlikely now. There's only 15 minutes left. Honestly, I've just been outplayed. I can't even keep the ball for more than 3 passes. It's not even remotely likely I'm going to score 1 goal, let alone 2. Look at this, man. Oh, thank you. Finally a mistake. Oh, never mind. Lost it straight away. And Wesley's in. That was almost a third. Leicester deserve this, by the way. They really do. They've been so, so good. Just giving it away again. Come on. Oh, my God. McKinley didn't even go towards the ball. They've given up on me, boys. They've given up. They don't want to play this game anymore, just as much as I don't. Just blow the whistle, referee. This is one to forget for sure. They might still get another one here. Oh, well done, Godfrey. Godfrey starts. Chambers is out. We've just lost our first game in a little while. That really does not help us in the race for the top 4 because the other teams just aren't losing games. Not enough, anyway. So a game just popped up. That definitely wasn't there before. Yeah, it's a game that's just come out of nowhere. Unless I'm completely blind, but I'm pretty sure I would have seen that. It's the round of 32 game in the FA Cup. We've got Wolves. So, of course, we'll be simulating that with the second team. We're simulating the FA Cup this season. It is away from home, so that might make it a little bit more tricky. McNeil is not going to be fit for this game, but that's okay. Who will it bring in instead? Has it put Brewster on the left and Nemecha up top, or is Nemecha playing on the left? I'm not sure. I think Brewster's being dropped in. But anyway. Oh, wow. We got a 5-0 win. Pereira and Grant scoring goals, but then Brewster with a hat-trick out of position. I'm pretty sure he was brought in to play on the left wing position or the left mid position instead of McNeil. Interesting when I've got Camacho on the bench. But anyway, it's worked. So the assistant manager has done a great job for us there. And we do progress with a massive win. Back into training here. I'm expecting Collins might go up. Yes, there we go. His vision, long passing have been enough to bring him up to 79 rated. And now it's time for the second leg in the semi-finals against Manchester United. We're going to Old Trafford. And what was that? It looked like Taylor said he was loving his football. He's a happy player at the moment, which is good to see. Looks like Barnes is happy as well. There you go. I'll consider it. I mean, I'm playing the first team. It's just not selected right now. Calm down, lads, okay? Right, to Old Trafford we go. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams. This is a chance to get into another Wembley game, another cup final, this time the EFL Cup. Not the most exciting cup, but it's still one that I would love to win anyway. And it looks like they've gone with a stronger team. For some reason, they decided to play a few bench players against us at the Stadium of Light, but now Haaland starts, for example. They've gone with a stronger defence as well. It's a really strange system sometimes in FIFA. Like it's like the team that you're playing against in these situations just kind of underestimates you. Oh, God. Whoa, Lamar almost scored straight away. By the way, Michael Scott is pretty much ready to play. He was just missing a little bit of stamina, so I thought one more game for Gunn, and then Michael Scott should be ready to get back in the team. Here's Verratti. Oh, that's not a pen, is it? I think it's on the edge of the box. Yep, we're very lucky, but Lamar might score this. He's got an insane free kick on him. Oh, they passed it short. Oh, my God, what a waste. Go. Run, McKinley. Run. Use the pace. Use the pace. Oi! It's not quite a red card, but I'm angry. I'm angry at Longley. What a signing. I didn't even realise they've signed Longley. That was pretty incredible. Wow. Okay. He took me out. He took a yellow card for the team. It's probably the right decision I was going through. You know, he's so quick. Here's Brewster. Let's go for a finesse shot. Oh, never mind. Ignore that. Cut it out of the video. That's a nice ball. Go on. Into the box, guys. Go on. Oh, Grealish. Oh, what? I mean, I put a lot of money on Grealish scoring there. What happened? For a second, I thought it took a deflection, but it didn't. It's just a bad shot. It goes wide. Oh, no. Oh, Ake. He blocks it. No, Lamar's won it back. Comes out here to Verratti. Oh, what a brilliant sliding tackle. That was needed, for sure. Still not safe yet, though. Who is that guy? Number 54. That was some random name I've never seen before. Here's Lamar again. He goes for a shot. He's so greedy. Barnes is in. It's lovely from Brewster. But Wan-Bissaka, he's impossible to get past. He really is. Grealish again. Over to Taylor. Back to Grealish. Back to Taylor. Back to Grealish, maybe? Yeah, why not? Still got the ball here. Brewster. Turns Schuler. Oh, and De Gea makes the save. Well, there's no real rush, is there? I'm 2-0 up on aggregate. I don't need to worry too much. Oh, man, he was in good position there, Barnes. We got taken out by Longley. He could be off here. Is it going to be a second yellow? It is! He's off. Barnes was in such a good position. I wish I passed it to him. But actually, the fact that I was stupid and didn't pass to him meant we took the challenge from Longley, and they are down to 10 men. That's hilarious. We're going to pass that to Godfrey here. And then give it back to Gravenberch. And then put it through for McKinley. Into the box now. And Barnes makes it 3-0 on aggregate. Manchester United are out. Done. The referee should blow his whistle here. And that'll be the end of the first half. I wish you could just, like, agree to forfeit the game with the CPU, because there's no point. They've got no chance without 11 men on the pitch. Like, even with 11, they wouldn't do it. So with 10, it must be impossible. Where's Pogba, by the way? I've only just realised they're not even using Pogba. Either way, I'm going to use this opportunity to bring on two players that are upset at the moment and want more game time, and that is Billing and Nemecha. Why not rest Gravenberch and Brewster? I don't need them on the pitch right now. So we've made two subs. We've got one spare just in case something happens. Oh, go on, Billing. Oh, what a ball. Nemecha's in. Saved by De Gea. It's still alive here. Go on. Grealish is there, but Wan-Bissaka clears it up with Verratti. Honestly, they've got such a class team, man. I don't know why they're struggling so much. You would expect them to score at least a goal over the two legs, wouldn't you? But now that they're down to 10 men, I don't see it happening. They've lost it again there. Oh, my... Ake, do you mind? Well, it wasn't his left foot. His right foot's terrible. So we'll let him off. Corner comes in from James, and it's cleared by Nemecha, only as far as Galbraith. Never heard of him before. He's clearly a regen. Lamar backs it up to James. Blocked by Godfrey. Yeah, Chambers, you're never getting back in this team. Sorry, bro. They've taken off Lamar and brought on Neves. So I think they've accepted defeat. They're now in damage limitation mode, making a change like that. You know, Lamar is their main threat. Oh, God. Do I even need Michael Scott in goal when Gunn is saving shots like that? Amazing. Okay, so now Pogba comes on. And someone else came on for Mendy. I'm not sure who. But maybe they haven't accepted defeat. Tuanzebe, yeah, they definitely have. I think it's possible they've gone to 3 at the back. That's what I would have done anyway. Here's Grealish with no support. Tuanzebe with probably the best tackle in the game. That was unbelievable. 10 minutes left on the clock. Oh, my. Well, we can add that to the highlight reel of goals that I've conceded this season that are absolutely superb. Just out of nowhere, I made a change. I thought I'll make a sub. Why not use my third sub? And I wasn't really focused on what was going on. And then Haaland, out of nowhere, scores a bicycle kick. Okay, then. I don't know what rating he is. He must be in the high 80s by now. That's crazy. But the sub I made, by the way, was down the left side. I've brought on Robinson at left back, and I've pushed Lewis up to left mid position. Just taking out Barnes, giving him a rest. Oh, yeah, we can get that. Actually, can we get one more goal? Maybe. I'm kind of glad they got a consolation goal. I felt a little bit bad for them. Don't know why, I just did. Here's Nemecha. Good turn. I think Verratti's won it, though. He's cleared it out. I mean, it's game over, of course. But if we can find just one more goal and really put the icing on the cake. Go on, Billing. Go on. Yeah, that was a little bit wishful thinking. And then Wan-Bissaka clears it out to Haaland. We'll take that. Come on. Last chance. Last chance. No, I tried to get Grealish through, but blow the whistle, ref. There we go, guys. We're going to Wembley. We are in the EFL Cup final. It's a chance to get another trophy that we haven't won yet. And then all we will have left is the Champions League, the Europa League, and, of course, the Premier League. 3 trophies still up for grabs in this series. It's very possible this will be the last season we'll have a chance to get the Europa League, because I think we will be in the Champions League from next season onwards. So, yeah, it'd be great if we could win the Europa League this season as well, and then aim for just Premier League and Champions League. I love how talking like that, I'm basically saying we've won the EFL Cup final. We haven't even won it yet. We will be playing against Spurs in the final. So, yeah, there's no chance that it's over yet. It's still one game, one 90-minute period where we will be fighting for that trophy. And that is a great shot. Haaland doing the bicycle kick. So we've actually got Tottenham next in the Premier League. That, of course, will be at the end, at the start of the next episode, because this is the end of this episode. But this is the title race at the moment. I think it's very clear that Man City will go on to win this. I think Chelsea being level on points is a little bit false advertising, because Man City is still yet to lose. They've only conceded 7 goals in 24 games. I mean, that is ridiculous, isn't it? It's absolutely ridiculous. A goal every 4 matches. I mean, kind of ish. So yeah, let's have a look at the bottom as well. Still Sheffield United struggling, Crystal Palace and Wolves. I think Villa were in there before, weren't they? So they've got their way out. Was it Southampton as well? I don't know. Maybe I've forgotten. But it's still very tight between 12th and 7th there. So things are going to change. But thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, leave a thumbs up. Click that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. And please do check out my Twitch. I'll be streaming again tonight with another GP race. We're going to Azerbaijan. We've got GP4, I believe it is. I think it's the 4th one. And I'd love to see you there. And I will see you for another episode of the Sunderland Road to Glory series very soon.